Hey, what's up, YouTube? MemphisMike and Mrs. MemphisMike out on the Goldwing today. It's a Saturday. We got out of the house a little bit late, but we decided, you know what? Let's go. Let's ride. Just got new tires put on yesterday, so we're firing up the Goldwing. Right now, we're taking a little back road, Highway 114. Up here in Tennessee, which will dead us into Highway 70 to cut through Waverly, Tennessee, and probably Dixon or Kingston, and we're eventually trying to get to Nashville, but who knows? Who knows? We don't even have a hotel reservation. We're probably just going to find some place to stay overnight. So anyway, that's about all we're doing. I'm kind of digging this Highway 114 right here. It's a nice back road, man. Watching out for the deer, though. So anyway, we're going to continue on our journey. Yeah, man, it's crossing over. I don't know if that's the Tennessee River or Kentucky Lake. And it looks like we have somebody out here worshiping God. Hallelujah. This is some pretty cool traveling, Highway 70.
At least I'm not having as much trouble out of my heated gear.
That's true.
I would be really upset if that was cutting on and on.
Yeah, we have had a few issues today with our scenic headsets pairing up. Seems like they got kind of a mind of their own today. Not sure what's going on with that. It's been a little frustrating though. So alright, YouTube, we're going to continue on this journey. I'm going to pick this up on a separate dialogue. My Cena messed up on the trip, and I had to wait till I got home to reset it because it kind of messed up on me the whole trip. Anyway, let me tell you about our trip we had, and maybe I'll insert some footage along the way. So we kind of lit out after we came off Highway 114. We shot down Highway 70 into some small towns there. We went through Camden, went through Waverly, went through Dixon, and we ended up in Nashville, Tennessee. Man, it was getting kind of late, getting kind of dark. It was about 5:30 when we got there. We didn't leave the house till about 11 a.m. It was kind of frustrating. I just couldn't get things together. Anyway, so we stopped at Hattie B's for some hot chicken. And man, what a great place to go. Hattie B's in Nashville, Tennessee for hot chicken. Not fried chicken, but hot chicken, although it is fried. We left there, went to the Goo Goo Shop downtown Nashville. Oh my goodness. I'm not talking about the regular Goo Goo cluster that you buy at the 5 and Dime or the gas station for $1.50. I'm talking about premium Goo Goo clusters. Man, that was good stuff. Good stuff. You know, so we were just kind of freestyling, that's all. We were kind of freestyling. So we got to, after we left there, I thought, you know what, it's getting late. We might as well stay in Nashville. And so anyway, I ended up booking us a room at the Hampton Inn. And right off of, I don't know, exit, oh gosh, goodness, what was it? I can't remember the exit off of I-40, but not far from the Loveless Cafe. So we ended up booking a nice room and got it free of points, Hilton points. I love those, you know. So anyway, we did that, stayed, got a good night's rest, woke up the next morning, it was like 30 degrees. But thanks to Sedici hot wired gear, me nor Mrs. MemphisMike were cold. So we lit out, rode down, and went to the Loveless Cafe for breakfast. And man, what a great place to eat. What a great place to eat. And man, oh gosh, you gotta love those homemade biscuits. Yum. Man, I ain't gonna lie, we pigged out. I was in carb heaven. man, I was having carb overload, really. I mean, it was so wonderful and so yummy. We just pigged out. But anyway, we hung around the Loveless Cafe just a little bit and ate, and then we left there, got on the Natchez Trace Parkway, headed to Leaper's Fork, Puckett's Grocery. And anyway, we stopped on the Natchez, saw a couple of bikers on the Natchez Trace Parkway. Man, it was a guy that had a cool Honda 1000R. Woo, man. You know, that thing was smoked down the parkway. Of course, unfortunately, the top speed limit's about 50 miles an hour. But we just enjoyed swapping stories and everything. That's kind of what's cool about riding a bike. You just run across people, and that just seems to be what you do, you know. When I'm in a car, I don't do that kind of stuff. But anyway, we chit-chatted. Then we rode on down the Natchez Trace Parkway just a little bit, enjoyed the scenery. And I met up with a fellow Facebooker and a fellow YouTuber, Adam. He had messaged me and said, hey, if you're headed down to Puckett's Grocery, let me know, because me and the wife are going to get out and ride. So anyway, apparently that was only about 10 minutes from his house. So we met up and we pulled into Puckett's Grocery. And what I like about this place, you just pull in. They got a gas station. It's non-ethanol too. So we just pulled in and just kind of hung out, you know. And that's what I like about Puckett's Grocery, man. They always have live music going. They got food and, you know, going on and everything. And we just had a big time right there at Puckett's Grocery. Just sitting on the patio, just chit-chatting, you know. I mean, that's kind of old school. You know, not many people just hang out and chit-chat anymore. So it's a breath of fresh air just to be able to do that and just to be able to hang out and watch other bikes come in and roll in and talk to other bikers and so forth. And we love doing that, you know, so it's extremely fun. We just hung out with him and his wife and everything, and it was a lot of fun. So this weekend was just about freestyling, having a big time, you know, nowhere to go, nowhere to be, no schedule, nothing like that whatsoever. So at the end, Adam said, hey man, let me take you on a couple of back roads on your way out. So I said, sure. So man, we hopped on Old Highway 96 out of Leaper's Fork and Puckett's Grocery. And man, what a great ride, man. We rode through where some streams are, just some great little countryside, and it seemed like we were really far out and away, but actually we really weren't. We were just making our way back to the interstate. But that was just a beautiful thing to be able to do that. And Adam, I appreciate the ride you took us on, and appreciate and enjoyed meeting up with a fellow biker and swapping stories and having a big time, you know. So that was kind of our Nashville trip, YouTube. Anyway, this is MemphisMike. I'm going to be out of here. I'm going to leave you with a little bit of our ride on Old Highway 96. A little bit of our journey, and hope you enjoy it. Anyhow, so MemphisMike, youtube.com/MemphisMike901. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing as well, and I will see you.